live on YouTube, maybe. I think so. Alright, things are looking good now. Alright, man, I'm ready for this. How you doing? Hit like you mean it. I guess I saw you streaming earlier, man. How do you like streaming? What do you think about leak coding live in front of an audience? Does it feel good? Is it a little bit weird? Still getting used to it? Tell me what you think. Alright, let's switch over. Man, I gotta take this stuff off because I'm back. I think it keeps me more comfortable. Yeah, for sure it does, man. Do you have troubles like with consistency before, which made you feel like streaming would be good for you? Also, are you like looking for a job right now? Are you still in school? Are you currently working? I don't really know much about you. That's the main reason I like it, yeah. So that's how I started too, just for the accountability, but then it grew into so much more for me. I think I never really expected people on Twitch to teach me algorithms and to show me cool ways of doing things. So started with accountability, and then I gained, on top of accountability, I gained like all the knowledge from so many people. Like people mentored me. We got professors in here. We got so many guardians in here on Twitch, and they're all so helpful, man. Still in school, but in my senior year and applying for new grad roles. I see. Senior year as in class of 25, or I don't even know if school has started yet, the school year. All right, yeah, let me take out this I will be away thing. Right here. All right. Class of 25. Very nice, man. You're almost at the finish line. Congrats. All right, shall we get started? Oh, pets, hello world. How are you doing, man? Bobby Blue, not first. First. Asia C Mac, how are you doing? And Full Stack Daughter, what's up? Welcome to the party. Zombie Killer Whale, how are you doing, man? Hey Pat, when was your phone screen, man? I don't know. I heard you talking about you had a phone screen coming up. Was that like today? Is it coming up like in the next few days? What's up? Are you gonna tell us what is your plan for streaming? What do you mean, what is my plan? I've been told y'all what my plan is. I'm trying to get Guardian by the end of this year, and I'm just here to train, you know? I might have other plans, but that's like the main plan. Yeah, I want to, dang, I'm not signed in. I want to do like a live course. Yeah, so I think I talked about some of it. I want to do like a live course next year, like in 2025 Q1. That's gonna be like the whole everything, all my knowledge. I just want to dump all my knowledge in like a, I don't know how long, 4, 5, 6 week boot camp. Why next year? Because I gotta prep. I have to like write out my lessons. We did it now for a pet. Oh, I mean, maybe I can do like a test run, but I think I gotta organize the structure, how I want to go about things, how deep I want to go, how long I want to spend on each topic. I gotta make my problem list and stuff. Pat's phone screen is tomorrow. Oh man, Pat, you better get some rest. And did he say if he was gonna stream it? Because I saw everyone in chat telling him to stream it so people can look at his mistakes. You have 12 hours to cram all that stuff? Nah, it's too long. Or it's not long enough. Yeah, dang, I forgot to do the daily. I missed my streak. Oh, I already messed up this month. I don't know about streaming it. Yeah, I don't know about streaming it either. But maybe, maybe you can stream it privately for your trusted members. You know, I wouldn't probably put that out there in the public. All right, I'm gonna do the daily problem. Find missing observations. I've attempted this. Oh lordy, let's see when I attempted it. Oof, not super long ago. Software Witch, how you doing? No cheating? Who you talking to? Me or Pat? All right, let me read this problem. I'll try and solve it. You have observations of n plus m 6-sided dice rolls with each face numbered from 1 to 6. N of the observations went missing, and you only have the observations of m rolls. Fortunately, you have also calculated the average value of the n plus m rolls. You are given an integer array rolls of length m, where rolls I is the value of the ith observation. You are also given the two integers mean and n. Return an array of length n containing the missing observation such that the average value of the n plus m rolls is exactly mean. If there are multiple valid answers, return any of them. If no such array exists, return an empty array. The average value of a set k numbers is the sum of the numbers divided by k. Note that mean is an integer, so the sum of n plus m rolls should be divisible by n plus m. It's like an algebra problem or something. Jeez. All right, let's look at the examples. So here they give us the rolls. And then they give us the average or the mean, and then they give us n. So that means m is equal to row size minus n, I think. And then that's the m roll, and then the mean so if n plus m, what did I say? You have calculated the average of the n plus m rolls. So it needs to be 6. Dang, don't defense with the early type racer, man. Just as I was about to get into this problem. All right, let's do the type racer before I get too deep in it. Should we make any bets, man? Or is it too soon? It's too early to bet. Let's just race. All right, man, look at that average. 99 WPMs. That's crazy. All right, y'all ready? Here is the link. I'm gonna send YouTube. I'm gonna send my Discord. Type racer. Oh, it's only don't defense in here. Anyways, first race is the warm-up, second race is the championship round. I guess This is just me and don't defense, man. Somebody who's fast needs to get in here because I'm not that fast. Oh, Pat's hello world. Welcome to the racetrack. This is just the warm-up, so don't you worry. Just the warm-up, man. Very bad warm-up. Nobody got triple digits. Alright. We got the championship round. This is an early type racer. We gotta get at least somebody with triple digits in here. Hopefully. And we gotta defend the board against don't defense, man. Don't defense likes to just redeem type racers as soon as I start streaming so that he can get on my leaderboard when no one's here. But we gotta make sure we give him a run for his money. Alright, here we go. All you guests. Who are you guests, man? Y'all need to sign in. Yeah, Pat's Hello World. You gotta speak. Pixel Pushers here. We're good. Our guardian has arrived. Alright, let's start this race. Ooh, yeah. Gotta check my posture. Alright. Oh shit. Man, who's this guest that won? Dang, Pixel Pusher 170. This is the fastest speed that we have ever seen on this channel in the 3 years of racing. We've never seen 170 miles per hour. This is history right here, man. Kronk's Dev 122, very nice, but man, we got one of the fastest typers in the world. Pixel Pusher. What a spectacular race. 170. Jesus Christ. Alright. Somebody says that's hacks? No way. Let me show you. Pixel Pusher, look at this. 3-peat right there, 166. Pixel Pusher's previous best was 166. A new record, man. I don't think... Anyway, yeah, Zapak got 168, but we've never gotten 170 miles per hour out here, man. What an honor to witness that. Alright, here we go. Pixel Pusher. Today is the 4th. Dang. Is there an underscore? No. 170 miles per hour. Insane. Locked in? Yeah. You locked in, man. You defended that dang championship like your life depended on it. Jesus. Anyways. Where are we at now? Missing observations. Yeah. Alright, let's try and do this algebra. So n is 2, that means m is 2. The mean is 4. Wait, what are these rows? Length m. Wait, what? What is n then? Oh, n is how many? Oh, I see. So n, wait, I'm so confused, man. We only have the m observations. I see. So this is m. Row size is equal to m. And then the average is that. So if we get this sum, so 3 plus 2 plus 4 plus 3, that is, I don't know, 12. And then there's two other numbers, plus x plus y. And then there's 6 total. So all of that divided by 6 is equal to 4. So how do we solve that? I guess we do 6 times 4. So that's 12 plus x plus y equals to wait, what was I doing? Yeah, 24. So that means x plus y equals to 12. Then we just need to find two numbers that add up to 12. All right. I think I can do it. So what was the first thing I did? We need to get the m sum. I guess we can just accumulate. And then we got the total sum. That should be the average. Wait. Total rows. That's going to be rows dot size. That's n plus, or m plus n. And then the total sum is going to be the mean times total rows, right? So once we get that total sum, then we subtract the m sum, and that's going to give us the n sum, right? Now, once we have the n sum, then we got to figure out what the numbers are. I guess I don't know how to do that. Maybe we can just go n times, and then maybe we can just try like the biggest number first. Wait, how do we do it like that, man? Should we just always take 6 and then wait. I don't know how to do this nicely. I feel like if it's impossible, then how do we know if it's impossible? All right. Let me try something. So maybe I'll just do like a while loop, and we need it to be n sum. So if dice is less than n sum, maybe less than equal to. And then if it's, wait, if the dice is greater than n sum, then something like this. Am I tripping right now? This seems a little sketch, but I have a feeling so I guess if there's still n sum, if n sum is greater than 0, then we should return an empty array. Example 2 output shows a pattern more. Wait, hold on. Accumulates. Uh-oh. So I say n is 4. Oh, I see, I see. So I can't just use 6 because then... Okay. So this little logic is clearly wrong. Zombie Chow, thank you very much for that tier 1. How you doing, man? Another star for your name. Where's your name at? Right here, Zombie Chow. Let me add those stars. How do you search? Alright, here we go. Zombie Chow. Thank you very much, Zombie. Welcome to the party. Training session. Alright, how can I get these roles, man? Beginning to think that this star leaderboard is pay to win. Man, it is pay to win. How? Alright, I gotta think here. I guess maybe I need to find what the average should be. So if this is our n sum and then there are n things, then the n average should be n sum divided by n. So in our first example, it was 12 and 2. So then that average is 6 with a 0 left over. But then in this one, what would it be? It would be like 6 and 6, 12. Wait, 12. That's 21. So 9. So 4 rows need to add up to 9. That means what does that mean? 9 over 4, what is that? 2 left over equal 1. So we should fill this up. Okay. I see, I see. Did I miss a gamble? No, we didn't gamble nothing, man. We didn't gamble anything. Alright, here we go. So if n average equals to 6, or greater than equal to 6, and left over greater than 0, that means we can't row that many. So now I'm going to create my answer vector, which I already have up here, but I'll put it down here. And I'm going to make it of size n, and it's going to be of n average. And then I will iterate over I don't know how to do this cleanly. So while there's something, no, I don't need to do that. I can just iterate over each index, right? I equals 0, I less than left over, and I can just add 1 here, and I plus plus. Will that work? We'll see. Nah. Yo, what the hell is this, man? Let me think why this failed. So average is 1. Alright, so we got 6, we got 12, so and that means 12. Wait, how am I gonna get a negative? How's an average gonna be negative, you know? Oh, so I guess if n sum is negative, or less than equal to 0 maybe, we should just return an empty array. Lots of edge cases I'm missing here. Not very cash money. Uh-oh. Yo, what the hell, man? Well, should I just be lazy? Oh, shit. I was gonna be lazy and just iterate over this and, well, maybe I can be like, else if. Let me try that. I feel like I'm just solving this with trial and error right now. Not very scientific. Jesus, another one, man. Yo, we can't have. All right. Okay. So if the average is 0, then that's also bad. Oh, shit. What a terrible problem for me. All right, this must work, right? There can't be any more edge cases that's gonna mess me up, right? Yeah, that was too easy, too easy. All right, I don't like my solution, man. So, easy clap? Nah, that wasn't easy. If this was a contest, that would have been plus 15 minutes, man. Yo, Bobby Blue, you trying to do a type racer? It ain't happening. You gotta wait for the timer, man. Alright. Yo, what the hell is this? Get out of here. Man, look at this guy. He knows math real good. Anyways. Alright, should I do virtual contests or should we do LeetRooms? If y'all want LeetRooms, I'll do it. If not, I'm gonna do a virtual contest. I forget which one I did last. Man, are the ratings out? Oh, Hector HSC. Thank you very much. Man, I keep saying I'm gonna like adjust their thing, but it keeps growing, man. I guess I'll just let it grow. Thank you very much for the bits. I appreciate all those bits, man. Look at that. It's gonna grow off of the screen soon. Here we go, here we go. Contest, the virtual contest was 401, so that means, who knows? That means 402. Are y'all ready? Man, before I start this virtual, you guys want to hear what I've been doing? So, since I moved, you know, I moved from Brooklyn to Queens. My commute is a lot longer on the subway. So I'm like maybe 40 minutes on the subway now. From Brooklyn, it was like 10 minutes on the subway, but maybe 20 minutes to walk to the subway station. But my new place in Queens is like 40 minutes all on the subway. So I've been reading, man. I've been reading a book. It's not even a book. I've been reading, I guess it's a handbook. I've been reading something I've been recommending to people, but I have never read it. It's the Competitive Programmer's Handbook or something. Where is it? Is it this? It's on my website, man. This dang book. Oh, this is the old version. I printed out this dang thing into and just stapled the pages together. And I'm on, I think I read chapter 4 today. At coder time, man. Maybe. What's happening, no Con and Chris? So I started reading it yesterday, and I read chapter 1, 2, 3, and I thought I wasn't going to get anything out of these first few chapters, but I think I did get some things out of it, man. Yeah, and I read chapter 4 today, and now I'm about to hit chapter 5 tomorrow. So I've been reading like a chapter per train ride, roughly. So at this rate, maybe in like a month or less, I'd like read the whole book, and then maybe that will take me to Guardian, man. Pixel Pusher, have you read it? And no Con and Chris, how many people out here read this book or this PDF? I mean, this is recommended by lots of people. I really like this book. I've been meaning to buy a paperback version. Oh man, maybe I should buy a dang... Maybe I should buy it. I feel so cheap, man. I just printed it. Not even with my own paper. I printed it with my work paper. That wasn't by intent? Wait. What do you mean? I should buy it, is what I'm saying. Anyways, but I thought it was interesting how quickly they introduce like dynamic programming and greedy. But I suppose this is geared towards people who already know a little bit about algorithms, or maybe they're already competitive programmers, so they don't need to be eased in. But yeah, there's some crazy stuff towards the end. Like, I don't know what none of this stuff is. I guess I do. Two-sat problem, never heard of that. Or whatever this person is, never heard of that. Crazy, this is probably fast Fourier transform. Yeah, I've heard numbers talking about that. I don't think. I don't know if I can just read about this stuff and understand it. Like algorithms I've never really implemented before. But you never know, man. Maybe I might improve my game after I read this. Anyways, so that's what I've been up to. And after I read that book, Bobby Blue was telling me, oh wait, Kronk's Dev. Sorry, I just missed their message. I used to live in Ditmars, Steinway. It was like 12 blocks from the end of the NQ train. That commute sucked. Yeah, my commute isn't too bad, man. I'm gonna try and read on the train. You know, I've never really read anything in my whole life. How long is my commute? 40 minutes. Yeah, mention your name because you're asking me to tell you about my plans for the stream. So this is kind of, I'm reading these books, or this one book. I haven't read more than one book yet. But I plan to read more things and to try and maybe transform those into some form of content, whether it's knowledge that I can teach you on stream, or maybe I make YouTube videos of it. I was thinking maybe I can make a dang audiobook of this book, but I don't know if that's like illegal stealing content, you know. I was thinking I just kind of want to read about some famous programmers as well, like their biographies. Like my favorite one, Blaise Pascal. Maybe I should read his biography, you know. And Bet Simp, nah, there's no books about Bet Simp. I'm talking like all the people who made these algorithms. Dijkstra, what's his name? Newts Pratt, KMP, whatever. They're like multiple people maybe. Bellman and Ford. I should read about them and make like a cover their life. Donald Knuth. All of them, man. I wonder if they've had interesting lives, you know. Legends. Yeah, I suppose. Anyways, let's get on to virtual contest 402. That's what I'm about to do, man. Is this one hard? Probably. Oh, wait. I already pressed the button, man. Wait. I already did this. What the hell? Nah. How did I do this one, man? Can I quit? Did I really do this? No. No Column Chris showed a very good problem to hit like you mean it on stream. Alright. I'll do it, man. Wait, how come when I did the virtual, everything was all solved? Did I take 402? I never even took 402. Is that like a bug? Must be oh, I did it back then. But I only got 3 out of 4, it says. Interesting. Anyways, Bobby Blue, send that problem. I'll do that problem if you want to see it before I start a virtual contest. Can you do bi-weekly 100? One of the problems in there. Alright, I'll do bi-weekly 100. How do I get there? Wait, have I done it? I guess not, right? Otherwise, LeetCode 1. All right, let's go. I'll do it, man. Yo, what the hell? All solved? Anyways, it must be a bug. They must have updated something. Or maybe I just... Oh, yeah, I've solved this one already. Should I just reset everything? Wait, I've solved this one too. I've solved this one too, man. I think I've just solved all these problems. And looks like I've solved this one too. But maybe this contest wasn't too hard. Should I solve it anyways? Alright, I'll pretend I mean, I didn't even look at the solutions. I just saw there's text there. Alright, distribute money to maximum children. You are given an integer money denoting the amount of money in dollars that you have, and another integer children denoting the number of children that you must distribute the money to. You have to distribute the money according to the following rules. All money must be distributed. Everyone must receive at least $1. Nobody receives $4. Return the maximum number of children who may receive exactly $8 if you distribute the money according to the aforementioned rules. If there is no way to distribute the money, return -1. What? How do you solve this, man? This sounds hard. So maximum, everyone receives at least $1. So if there's 3 children, that means 1, 1, 1. And then how many? I don't know. So if money less than children, we should just return -1, right? So everyone now has $1. And then now we gotta like distribute the money. So nobody receives $4. Everyone must receive at least $1. I don't know how to do this, man. So while we still have money left, let's say I don't even know. Let me think. So should I just try and give every child $8, but then if there's somebody with $4, that means I gotta take some money away from the $8 person. So first give every child $1, then iterate by adding 7 to each child and dump the remaining on the last child. Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking, Kronks dev. Let me try and implement it though. So now every child has at least $1. Should I just iterate over the children? then I guess, yeah, I guess every child gets some money. So if this is not great, man. In Rosis, what's happening, man? Oh, PTSD from this problem? Yeah. Yeah, I saw it. I've solved it before, man, but I didn't look at my solution and it's tripping me up. But I have a plan, but I'm sure I'm gonna have lots of wrong submissions. So this is giving $8 to as many children as possible. And then after we do that, we gotta be like, if we still have money left over, then we just give it to one person, right? Yeah, this is the virtual. If we still have money, I'm gonna just give it to the last child. GM Kanye West, how are you doing? Welcome to the party. I passed an online assessment recently and got an email to schedule a tech interview, but the first available date is 2 months from now. Is that normal? That seems a little bit far. I don't know if it's super normal, but I mean, that just gives you more time to prepare for the on-site, man. I'd take it. Alright, so what was I trying to do now? We give as much money GM Kanye West, thank you very much for the follow. The position is for 2025 fall. Yeah, that might be the reason why there's so much time. Man, I'm not feeling this problem. I feel like my code is whack. So, alright, if we have money left over, give it to the last child. Now I'm gonna iterate through all the children and I'm checking like if that money is for, then either I gotta take $1 less from this person, and I don't know if Kanye would pass behaviorals. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, man. Yo, what do I do, man? Should I give this guy $1 more or take $1 from? Suppose if we, oh no. I don't, I'm just gonna submit this, even though I feel it's wrong. I know it's gonna fail on something. Oh, we need how many children with $1? This is terrible, man. I wonder if this can be solved with like some one-liner or something. Alright. Oh shit, that worked. I didn't think it would work at all because it looks kind of bootleg, you know? Easy clap. We need to solve O1. Yeah, there must be a math solution for this. But I don't know what it is, man. Anyway, should I continue with the virtual or should I just quit this virtual since it looks like I've solved all of them? Solve it with binary search plus recursion? What the hell? That sounds crazy, man. Binary search. What are you binary searching for? Like how many 8s you can have? How many? Binary searching on the answer? That sounds insane, man. I think Pat got like 15 wrong answers. Wait, so there is a math way. You telling me I should try and solve it with math now? My worst topic? Best problem? Nah. I already got the AC, man. It wasn't too crazy. But it was crazy for an easy. Do I have the math knowledge to solve this problem? That's what I need to know. Is it like some, I don't know, combinatorics or some topic that I'm not familiar with? My math skills are only good up until like algebra. Maybe some basic geometry. O1 is algebra. Alright, I'll do it. I'll do it if y'all want me to, man. So children and then money. So if we gave 8 and 8 and 16, then 4 is remainder. Okay, here's the math. Int perfect 8 equal money divided by, wait, money divided by 8. No. Children. Wait, what did I just do? Money divided by children. No. Children times 8. Or money divided by 8, man. So that's how many children, how many 8s? That's how many 8s we can produce. And then, so if how many 8s is greater than children, then we return how many 8s minus 1, because that means one child will like get an excess amount of money. And then so if how many 8s, yeah, it's a custom keyboard. It's a Bubble 75. Alright, so if how many 8s is less than children, then return -1. Or it's, wait, if it's greater than equal to the children, oh, but if it's equal, wait, man, there's so many edge cases here. Maybe I can just have this always. Let me think. So if how many eighths is greater than equal to the children? No. If it's greater than the children, let me keep it like that. If it's less than the children, if it's equal to the children, then we also need like how many left over. I don't know, man. Should I send that? I don't even feel like this is right. If there's no way to distribute the money. So if the money is less than the children. Alright, I'm gonna try that, man. Oh, shit. 2 and 2? How am I get -1? Oh, so man, I don't even feel like doing this problem anymore. I don't feel I'm capable. Wait, this should be in this case. It's less than the children. Oh, wait. Man. Alright, let me try that. Alright. 2 wrong answers so far. Alright, this one. 4. That's less than the children. But that is, the leftover is 4. Alright, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get another. Femi Pixels, thank you very much for the follow. 8 and 2. Man, I give up. I don't want to do this. I feel I'm not doing it the right way because I'm just getting the wrong answer and then I'm adjusting and then I hit submit. I feel it's not good. This is not a good way to go about things, man. I'm just guessing at this point, you know. Alright, 8. There's $8 and 2 kids. So maybe I need to get money minus children, and then if it's less than 7, like return 0 for sure, right? Man, should I just hit submit again? Oh shit. Alright, so this one. So this one, it's less than the children, because 1 is less than the children, and then leftover is 4. Oh. So if the leftover is 4, but there's enough children to distribute it to, then we shouldn't have to -1. So it's like if leftovers I don't even know what I'm trying to say, man. So if how many 8s? Wait, children minus how many 8? That means there's only 1 child left over, and then we got leftover money. Oh, man, y'all making me do some weird things. Alright, was that the answer I'm supposed to get? Alright, so that's 2. Okay, so that's less than the children, and then the leftover is 0. I know there's more edge cases, man. Let me see how far along I am. Jesus Christ, look how many test cases there are. Man. I don't know why I decided to attempt this math way. This is such a terrible idea. Alright, so this time it's equal to the children. Oh, maybe I have to like copy all this logic down here. Should I just do it blindly? Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do, man. Ugh. Wait, 16 and 2? Man, I give up. I don't want to do this. I feel this is not a good use of my time right now, man. I give up. Y'all too good. Anyways. Should I just quit this virtual contest? It's gone. I feel I could spend my time better. So that's what I'm gonna do. Let me do which virtual contest? 403, I guess I never took. My mental is not as strong as some of you out there. Biweekly 133? Is that like an impossible one? Have I done it? Yeah, I guess I haven't done it. Alright, let's do it. Alright, bi-weekly 133. It might be impossible. Oh lordy. Anyways, we're about to find out, man. Oh, numbers got second place. Nice. Alright, no quitting this time. Find minimum operations to make all elements divisible by 3. You are given an integer array nums. In one operation, you can add or subtract 1 from any element of nums. Return the minimum number of operations to make all elements of nums divisible by 3. How do you do that, man? So for every number in nums, mod 3, and then if the mod is, well, mod is greater than 0, then it's just right, because either it's 1 or 2, so either you can add 1 or subtract 1. Easy work. Q1 done. Q2, minimum operations to make binary array elements equal to 1. How many problems do you do a day? Not that many. I don't train every day. I only train 3 times a week. And on the days I do train, I train for about 3 hours and I stream everything. I'll probably do like 5-6 problems on days that I train. 5 to 10 maybe. How did I start? I want to answer that, but I feel like I'm gonna lose a lot of time. Anyways, this is just a virtual contest, so it doesn't matter. So how did I start? I started in 2019, man. Should I change it to this? I started out, like, I never knew anything about algorithms. I was a developer for maybe 7 years before I started learning about algorithms. But I didn't have a CS degree, and I didn't really know anything about CS. Like, I never knew linked lists. I didn't know BFS, DFS. I didn't know anything to do with recursion. I never even heard of graphs or how to traverse a graph. Like, you don't have to do these things in many types of programming jobs out there. So I was really a novice. How? Man, you're telling me you deal with graphs on a regular basis when you're coding stuff? I don't deal with that stuff at all, you know. So when I started out, I struggled big time. I didn't know all these things. And then I tried to just, at first, I started out doing random problems, you know. But for interviews, yeah, I freelance, so I never really had to interview before. So my developer experience, those 7 years, I was just all freelancing and I was just doing my own thing. I was like a one-man band every time I did work. Never really worked in a group, never worked with like a team or for a company. So I was like really isolated and I just knew how to code. I knew how to build things, but I didn't know how it worked under the hood. So when I decided to start LeetCoding, I was really a novice. I didn't know anything. I started off doing random easy problems and I realized I really suck. I didn't know how to do so many easies. But I could get them done with terrible time complexity. And then I realized I had to like go and learn binary trees. I had to go learn all these linked list pointers or whatever, things that I'm missing. So I just took one topic and I drilled it for multiple days. So I remember one of the first topics I ever did that was new to me was like binary tree problems, like diameter of a binary tree, or problems like that that require DFS. And I spent many days drawing out binary trees and figuring out the traversal and what post order and in order traversal meant and how that looked in each step of the way in the recursion, and then how the answer kind of bubbles up to the top. And then after a few days, I felt comfortable with binary tree problems, at least easy and medium ones. And that gave me the confidence like, okay, this stuff is all learnable, even if it seems really, really impossible in the beginning and I felt so lost and overwhelmed initially. That small win that I had with the binary trees, I kept thinking of that every time I had to tackle a new topic. So, like, binary trees done, felt okay. And then maybe the next topic was like sliding window. So I never heard of this technique before, but I read it somewhere, sliding window, this technique. So I just looked at the code for somebody else's sliding window implementation and I studied it, looked at the animations, stepped through the code to see how it would progress. And then I just started doing a bunch of sliding window problems. Like every single day, all day, sliding window, sliding window, sliding window. Different ways of doing sliding windows. Different situations where you can apply sliding window. And after a few days, I felt sliding window was alright. And I just kept repeating that process until I hit all the topics. And now I'm mostly comfortable with all the topics. What was the hardest topic to learn? Well, I'll tell you my probably math. I feel like combinatorics and things like that, for sure, that's my weakest. But besides math, I really struggle with try problems and DP. Oh yeah, DP was a different beast. I think I'd say, yeah, maybe DP was the hardest to learn, man, because DP wasn't something that I could just cram for 3 or 4 days and understand it. It took me years to realize what was going on in DP. Bit mass, bit manipulation, nah, I think those things made sense to me and I could pick it up in a few days. So like the DP things though, I was aware of DP problems from like my first month of studying. And every time I tried to do a DP problem, I didn't know where to start. I tried, I thought of everything, I just couldn't do it, no matter how many times I tried. And then one day, I was like, I just woke up and I tried house robber, and I read a solution as I've done 100 times before, and everything just clicked. I was like, wow, either you rob the house or you don't. And then like it just clicked. I don't know what happened, but it just made sense to me one day. There's no like thing I read, or there wasn't like somebody who unlocked a secret formula for me or something like that, man. It just made sense one day. I don't know how to explain that, man. Yeah, take it or leave it. So that was house robbers. That was like one of the earliest DP problems I did. And then from there, I mean, it took a lot of practice. I've probably done hundreds of DP problems. And then after you do that many, they kind of become a little bit enjoyable, man. So, and then I actually like DP problems now. I feel like they're some of the most fun problems to think about, like the states, the DP states, and how you're gonna cache them and stuff. Feels like a lot of time, but I guess it's worth it. Yeah, for sure. I've put in over 2,000 hours of studies in 4 years, 4.5 years, 2,000 hours. Eating those what made it make sense? What does that mean, man? I can't read katakana. Yeah, I think it was all worth it. Oh, my tacos, man. What a poser I am. So DP was difficult. I really struggled with graphs for a long time, maybe mentally more than anything else. I had a mental block on graphs, DP. Priority queues and heaps were really scary to me in the beginning. I don't know why. I think the name just sounds so official, like priority queue. That sounds intense, you know? Graphs and adjacency lists. I was like, man, what the hell are these people talking about? So I had a big mental block in the beginning. I think if I could go back in time and just remove that mental block, I think I would have learned things a lot faster. But I feel like I was holding myself back for maybe 2 years because I just refused to attempt harder problems. I refused to try a DP problem because it was too hard. I refused to like do graphs because it just seemed scary, you know? So I wasted so much time by just being afraid. And my advice is to pick one thing and grind it out till you make it or till you quit. I guess that was my strategy. But maybe maybe if I could give myself advice, like go back in time, I'll just tell myself, don't be scared, man. This stuff it's tough. But if you think you're pretty smart and you've had a good track record of learning things quickly, or if you're like really good at games and you're always dominating video games, especially online, or you do good in school, but then you come to LeetCode and you just feel like it's so difficult, I'd say, man, don't be scared. You can do it, you know? You just got to put in the time and you got to believe in yourself. I feel like I've had a lot of successes in the past in my life, but when I came to LeetCode for the first time, I wasn't sure if I could do it. I was like, wow, I guess it checked me. It's like, I don't know, this is probably beyond me. But I think it's just like, it doesn't matter how smart you think you are. I feel you got to put the time in to study. And no one is gonna get away without studying. Because I feel in school, when I was younger, I would get away without studying and I was able to get good grades, maybe some of the top grades in the class, and I would hardly study, and especially like math and science classes. But with LeetCode, it wasn't like that, man. So I had to really adjust my expectations and I had to learn how to work hard. And I think if you've been the type of person where things just came easy to you in the past, and then now you're faced with LeetCode and you're demoralized because you just don't get it on you just like day one, you just still struggling, and it's unusual for you. I'd say, man, just keep on pushing, keep on learning, you're gonna get it. What good resources can I use to start practicing? Man, there's so many resources out there. I have this little, well, let me show you. I have this little thing. There's all, here, I'll just link it in the chat. I'm reading this book right now, but I don't think this is super beginner friendly. I think you gotta at least, it's very dense and it covers a lot of things in there, but maybe it is beginner friendly in some ways. So yeah, the Competitive Programmer's Handbook, there's a USACO stuff. I think LeetCode Explorer is good. I use Grokking personally. I read like 2 chapters of this book. I thought the 2 chapters I read were very comprehensive and I learned some things that I never forgot. But then I never finished the rest of the book. And I think any of these lists are also okay. Yeah, so that's how I got started, man. Probably just like everyone else here. We have AI to code for us now? Yeah, I guess. But AI, man, I tried to code with AI at work and it has caused me a lot of pain because it introduces some bugs that I don't even see. I just assume the code is okay and I just go with it. And it cost me like hours to debug all of this junk the AI wrote, and maybe I would have just been better off doing it myself from the beginning. But sometimes the AI stuff is really good for like super repetitive tasks that I have to code. It will just like, it will know what I want to do and also fill everything for me. Am I taking suggestions on problems? Well, I'm doing a virtual contest right now, but it's all good. I'll take suggestions. All right, we got a little type racer action going on. No Condom Chris wants to race, and I think there's enough people here to do a little bet. What would the bet be? Should I just race No Condom Chris again, or should we do something a little bit different? All right, maybe I'll give myself a 10 WPM handicap. And the bet is, will I beat No Condom Chris? We can all race. Pinto Fool, thank you very much for the follow. And Eth Gata, thank you very much for the follow. Kettle Bear, how are you doing? Welcome to the party. Palanix, thank you very much for the follow. All right, place your bets. I'm about to race No Condom Chris. The bet is, will my WPMs plus 10 be greater than or equal to No Condom Chris? All right, let me go into type racer mode. If No Condom Chris loses, he has to use condom next time, man. There might not be a next time if he loses. I'm doing well. Yeah, I'm doing well too, Castleberry. I haven't been streaming in a few months. I've been busy moving and stuff. But now I'm getting settled into my new spot, and I should be streaming regularly until, I don't know, maybe the end of the year. All right, Chad Prime, thank you very much for the follow. All right, let me make the type racer and let us get to the racetrack. So the first race is gonna be a warm-up round, doesn't count. Second race is the championship round. That's where the bet is gonna go on. And let me paste it in the Discord. Let me give it to the YouTube people, if there's any YouTube people out there. All right, here we go. Warm-up round. Wait until the bet runs out. Nah, the bet, this is just the warm-up round, man. This doesn't have anything to do with anything. We're gonna do another one after this. That's when the real race is. Don't you worry, Palanix. All right, this is how fast I type. Too many mistakes. Only a warm-up. Look at that. 124, man. Kronks, 112. Unknown guest, aka Enrosis with the 109. Don't defense 93. Kettlebear 76 miles per hour. And all you guests, y'all need to register. But this is just the warm-up round. Championship round is about to begin. Doo 3103. Thank you very much for the follow. All right, here we go. Get ready. Let me get ready. Oh man, Pixel Pusher is in here. Nobody's gonna beat Pixel Pusher. Pixel Pusher just did 170 miles per hour, man. It's insane. All right, let's go. Man, I didn't even need the handicap, man. Easy work, easy work. Dang, 183 miles per hour. Jesus Christ. That's insane, man. Pixel Pusher, what have you been doing? Don't defense 121 respectable speed. Man, Pixel Pusher just did back-to-back world records, man. Insane. So, oh shit. What the hell, man? I'm just trying to go back to my homepage. So Pixel Pusher just broke the world record with 170, and then now he breaks his own world record with 183 miles per hour. That is some of the craziest typing I've ever seen. All right. Dang. Pixel Pusher is pushing lots of pixels out there. Look at that. Pixel Pusher is a 10-time champion out here. Look at that. Look at all those high speeds in the past, but nothing quite this high. Oh, wait, let's see Pixel Pushers. I'm slow on Type Racer. Wait, this is monkey type? What the hell does this mean, man? Where's your words per minute? 184? Wait. I don't know. Where's... Are these your WPMs, these high-ass numbers? 229? 260? Yeah, but I guess this doesn't have punctuation. It's just words. But still, that's crazy. How did you get this fast? I think, wait, were you the person who told us like you've been this fast since you're like 13 years old? Where's that someone else? Alright, anyways, let me select the bet. So the bet was, yeah, I beat No Condom Chris. Too easy. Usually I don't get triple digits though. Easy money, Clistar, Andrew J. Barth, J. Bricks, Pinto Fool, Palanix, and Chad Prime. Congrats on the winnings. Too easy? Nah. I just had a really good race. No Condom Chris had an average race, and I had like a really good race. Anyways. Enough joking around, man. It's time to do Q2 on this dang virtual contest that I was supposed to do. Where is this Q2? Excuse me. All right. When I farm 1500, wait, what are you talking about? Farm 1500? Farming 1500. Minimum operations to make binary array elements equal to 1. Oh, for Type Racer? Oh. Channel points. Yeah, yeah. Alright, you are given a binary array nums. You can do the following operations on the array any number of times, possibly 0. Choose any 3 consecutive elements from the array and flip all of them. Flipping an element means changing its value from 0 to 1 and from 1 to 0. Return the minimum number of operations required to make all elements in nums equal to 1. If it's impossible, return -1. What? Alright, I think I have an idea, but I don't know why this... I'm just gonna try it out. So... Wait a minute, man. So many people pass this. So I guess as soon as I see a 0, I should flip it in the next 3 elements. Right? I don't know if that will work, but I'm gonna try it anyways. So maybe I shouldn't go to... Let me science this out real quick. I'm not going all the way to the end of the array. I gotta go until... Let me draw indices. So there are 6 elements in this array. And then I want to go to 3. So that's n minus 3. Wait, less than n minus 2. But in the second example, why did they change 1 to 0? What do you mean 1 to 0? Well, this one they say it can't be done. So if nums I equals 0, then if should I do n minus 1 and n minus 2? Wait, what were they asking? The minimum number of flips? Oh man, I don't know if this is right. I'll see. 3 negative 1. Should I try some test cases or should I just send it? I'm gonna send it, man. I don't know why it works, but I think I've seen a problem like this many years ago, and yeah, so I just seen it before. I don't know what the intuition is, but it's like as soon as you see a 0, you flip it, and you flip the next few elements as well. And then if the last 2 elements are still 0, then you can't turn them into 1s. Alright, minimum operations to make binary array elements equal to 1, part 2. So it's the same problem, except... Wait, what's the difference, man? Except there's... Oh, okay. Choose any index I from the array and flip all elements from index I to the end of the array. I see. Alright, so I think I can do this. So I'm going to iterate over all the nums and if I see a 0, I should flip it, right? Well, if Man, is this how you get whether it's flipped or not? What's, let me think. What's 0 XOR 0 is 0, yeah. And then 1 XOR 0 is 1. Yeah, I think that's how we do it. I don't know if this will work. 4 and 1. 4 and 1. Should I just send that, man? Or should I test it? I'm gonna send it. Man, this is so easy, man. I would have gotten like a crazy place on this one. Well, if I can solve this one. Count the number of inversions. Time for strong mental. Oh no, that means this is hard. You're given an integer n and a 2D array requirements, where requirements I is end and counts, represents the end and the inversion counts of each requirement. A pair of indices ij from an integer array nums is called an inversion if I less than j and nums I is greater than nums j. Return the number of permutations of 0 to n minus 1 such that for all requirements I, permutation 0 to the n has exactly count inversions. Since the answer may be very large, return it mod prime number. What are they talking about, man? Man, if I took this contest, I think I'd have got Q1, Q2, Q3 in under 10 minutes. Man, if I had just taken all the contests that I missed, I think I'd have been a guardian by now, man. Jesus. What a joke I am. I should have not taken a break. Anyways, let me think about this problem. So 300 requirement. I still don't understand the problem. Let me look at example 1. So n is 3, requirements are 2200. So there's 3 numbers and they're asking end index and the inversion count. I don't know, man. Might be too much of a scrub. Like, I don't even really know what an inversion is. But I guess it tells me right here. So if there's a number so I guess a number that is out of place or something, right? Like not in sorted order. So the requirements say the end index and the inversion count. So this one says 2 2. So at index 2 there should be 2 inversions, which 2 is greater than 1. That's 1 inversion, and then wait, prefix 201 has inversion 0 1. How's that an inversion, man? Oh, 0 1. Yeah, I see. That's an inversion. And then 0 2, that's an inversion. I see. And then At 0, index 0 should have 0 inversions. Okay, I get that. But I don't know where to begin. Gotta think. Pixel Pusher, thank you very much for that hydrates. Cheers. Has anyone ever redeemed the 1 million points? No, but we have somebody who is at like 850,000 channel points. Q Ultimus. I suppose one day it's coming up real soon, within like the next few months. And I'm gonna build. Did I change the name of the channel point redemption? Oh yeah, I will build you a keyboard on stream. One big win. Yeah, I used to do a lot more gambling. I haven't done it in a while. Apollo, how are you doing? Welcome to the party, man. Alright, let me look at this example 2. So the requirements are, at index 2 there should be 2 inversions, at index 1 there's 1 inversion, and index 0 nothing. Two, 0. There's 1 inversion. I have a beginner LeetCode question. To find the amount of numbers in an integer, you just divide by 10 until you can't anymore, right? Yeah. I think that works. Or you could just convert it to a string and then just take the size of the string. That's what I do when I'm lazy, man. Probably should do that. Nah, you should do the division thing. I think the 2-string thing is a little bit not great, but it works, you know. All right, I don't know where to begin. The input is generated such that there is at least one index such that this is the end. All right, so I guess that tells us the total amount of inversions that we need in the permutation, whatever is the n-1 requirement. And then each index is unique in the requirements. And these constraints are giving me n cubed vibes, maybe like 3D DP or something. And so it's 1 to n, right? n-1. So I guess, yeah, we could hold all the numbers in n in some state. Maybe it's like just take it or leave it in some ways. Maybe I have to start filling it in from the back and remembering. I don't know, man. Libre Andar, how you doing? Welcome to the party. If anyone wants to know which problem I'm doing. Here it is. Have I dropped any frames this session? No. I think today's my internet's good. Alright, I'm getting DP vibes for sure. But I don't know what to do here. DP's double pointer? No, DP means dynamic programming. There's no double in DP, man. Double pointer? Man, you trying to get double pointered right now? What is a double? Double pointer. Anyways, Jesus. I had a problem that I could have used double pointers to avoid making a new string, but I didn't know how to do it. A double pointer? What are you doing, man? Are you like in C? Are you programming in C? People usually call it two pointer. Oh, two pointer technique. Not like a literal like char double star or something. Or whatever. Not two pointer. Yeah. Because I know double pointer is actually a double star, you know. That's like a C thing. I don't know what to do, man. Count. Requirements. I'm just struggling. Do I have to sort the requirements? Can I sort them like that? Let me see what that does. I don't know if I can get this problem, man. Alright, so I guess it sorted them. But what do I do? Maybe, all right, let's start. Let me copy it. Let me try and science everything out. Super stuck right now, man. So these are my elements, 1, 2, 3. And these are my indices. And requirements say we need this many inversions. So initially we start off with 0 inversions, right? Actually it should be from 0 to n-1. So 0, 1, and 2. Man, can I even solve this problem? Do I have the equipment necessary to solve this problem? So at index 0, there should be 0 inversions. So I guess that, I mean, that doesn't really mean much because any number here would lead to 0 inversions. So this whole thing needs 2 inversions, which means the largest number should go in the first spot and then the rest should be reversed because the maximum amount of inversions we can have is like 2, 1, 0, right? There's one inversion, there's another inversion, and there's another inversion. So if we want 2 inversions, that means the largest number comes first, and this will contribute 2. And the smallest number here would contribute 0. And then, yeah, so the rest is in sorted order. Oh. I think I'm seeing something here. And then I'm guessing I'm gonna have to like multiply some numbers out to see how many different permutations, or I don't know, man. Should I give up and read a hint? All right, who's in the chat who solved this problem? I think y'all need to guide me, man. Zombie, Killer Whale, No Condom Chris. I think I need some guidance for sure. Otherwise, I might have to read a hint or peek at the discussion. So I can get this one, but how do we know? Oh, so this contributes 1 and this contributes 1. It's DP, no sourcing. All right. DP, no sourcing. I mean, didn't solve it, has to look at solutions. Man, if both of y'all didn't solve it, I don't think I can, man. So here's something that I've discovered. The rank of the number and its placement will determine how many inversions it produces. So like if you put the largest number in the front, then it will generate n minus 1 inversions. So maybe it's like how many numbers? Well, I guess it depends on a lot. So if we put the 2 in the middle, this is tough. Wraith Kaiser. What's happening, man? Long time. Love seeing your comments on Reddit. Yeah, I'm like trying to actively be posting on Reddit these days. I have a grand plan, man, and it requires me to engage more on social media. So Um, like I've been following Reddit, the LeetCode subreddit, and I sort by new. And any question that I think I can answer, I leave a comment. And I think I'll be doing this for the next few months. And eventually, when I do develop my course or whatever, and I'm ready to give my live course, I'm going to make a post and say, hey, you nerds, come tune in the next 6 weeks into my stream for the boot camp. And then I'm going to give a link. And it shows the curriculum, like day 1. Data structures. Day 2. Whatever, time complexity. You're gonna sell a course? No, I'm gonna give a course for free, man. I'm just gonna stream it. You know, like a boot camp. I just want to teach a boot camp course maybe once a year or something, or maybe just one time in total, and I'll just upload it to YouTube. You know. Yeah, I seen your post, Stephen Code Stuff. You got some people hating on you, man, for no reason. Just people jealous. There's somebody in your thread calling you, oh man, why are you even posting this? You're just showboating. Like, get out of here, man. This guy is proud of his achievement, you know? Like, let the man share his happiness with people, you know? Jeez. Some jealous people out there. But I guess it comes with the territory of posting in a public forum. You can't please everybody, you know. Anyways. I don't know about this problem. I post every 500 questions. Yeah. I mean, it's nice to see your progression, man. Yeah, I remember I saw the 1,000 question mark, and then now I saw the 1,500. It's good stuff. All right, that's it. I'm just gonna look at the dang things. Inverse pairs. ONM. How the hell Votrubak did this in OMN? Well, maybe that's all the solutions. K inverse pairs. I swear I just read about K inverse pairs in the dang. Let me consult the Competitive Programmer's Handbook. Where the hell is it, man? Maybe I didn't read anything about this. Are you guys working? Yeah, I'm working. Steven Sagiball, how you doing? I think half of the people here got Fang or Fang adjacent jobs because we're all grinding LeetCode, man, you know, so those are the types of companies that ask LeetCode questions. Alright, let me see what Votrubak is saying for this. Same as K inverse pairs with some pruning. The giveaway of this problem is this constraint. Okay, so that's how many... This is how many inverse pairs we need. Alright, maybe I should solve this problem if I want to solve that problem. Dang, this is a hard problem too. Simon is at Google. Yeah, I've been at Google for almost 3 years. December will be my third year, and thank you. I never really thought I could get hired at a place like this. I thought it was like out of my league, but I just grinded LeetCode, man. I grinded LeetCode for almost 2 years, and then I got hired. Was it worth it? For sure, man. This job has changed my life in so many ways. I've never been so financially secure, and I guess I'm learning so much on the job. And this is the first job I've ever had in my life where I don't watch the clock at work. Like every other job, I hate being there and I just can't wait to leave. And I rage quit every single job. I rage quit at some point. Like less than a year, I'll rage quit. But this job, I'm almost at the 3-year mark and I haven't even been close to rage quitting. Do you face any LeetCode type problems at work? Nah. Never. Anyways, I think I'm done with this virtual contest, man. Let's do a LeetRooms. This contest too hard. Hard problems too hard, man. My brain ain't braining right now. Have you started giving interviews? Wait. Rain Goku 10. What's happened? Welcome to the party. I've given one interview a long time ago, but now there's like no hiring, you know? There's nobody to interview. So I'd like to, but there's just nothing. If it ain't no problem in saying what type of products you work with. Yeah, so I've talked about this a few times, but I'll say it again since you're new here. I work in infrastructure, so C++ mainly. And what we provide is we provide a policy enforcement service for the rest of the company to use so that they can know if they're compliant with all the regulations out there. Mainly regulations from Europe, but we also have like in-house policies and stuff, especially for like business things. You know, there's like we offer some options where you can choose to have all your servers and your data located in a certain geographical region, or there's a lot of European regulations on how we can use your data and if the user consented for us to use the data and stuff like that. So we offer a service where all the teams at Google, all the products, they ask us a question like, can we use this data to do this? And then we'll just give a response that says, yeah, you can use it, or nah, you can't use it. And that's like a very watered down version, but that's like the gist of what I do. You know, with the line seat, wait, let me make this LeetRooms and then we can maybe chat if y'all have any questions about the job I have or anything. It's always ask me anything here. Oh man, I put LeetCode. I meant to put LeetRooms. All right, there we go. So LeetRooms is an extension that allows us to create a room and other people can join. And it's like multiplayer. So we got 4 questions in this room. time needed to buy tickets. We got random point in non-overlapping rectangles. We got minimum cost to convert string part 1 and smallest sufficient team. Oh, lots of people joining. So let me try and do Q1. Time needed to buy tickets. There are n people in a line queuing to buy tickets where the 0th person is at the front of the line and the n-1th person is at the back of the line. You're given a 0-index integer array tickets of length n where the number of tickets that the ith person would like to buy is tickets I. Each person takes exactly 1 second to buy a ticket. Person can only buy 1 ticket at a time and has to go to the back of the line, which happens instantaneously in order to buy more tickets. If a person does not have any tickets left to buy, the person will leave the line. Return the time taken for the person at position K to finish buying tickets. I'm sure you can do this with math. And if this was a real contest, I would simulate this. I would use a queue and I just simulate everything. But it's not a real contest, and I'd like to explore how we can solve this with math. So here they're asking how long until the kth person. So this is this 0 indexed? Yeah. How long until the last person can buy all the tickets? And the answer here they say is 6. One. I don't know. So I guess the tickets and then plus how many people in front of them. 2. All right. So this one is how much this person takes. So it should be 5. Plus 3. Would staying in Chinatown be close to the office? It's gonna be like 3 or 4 stops away on the subway. I mean, it's close enough, you know. Subway seems scary? No, man. Everybody rides the subway. Maybe at night, late at night, it might feel sketch sometimes. But during like regular business hours, it's packed, especially during rush hour. It's like crammed in there, man. You'll be all right. NYC is safer than most of the world despite its reputation. Yeah, I feel way safer here than when I was living in California. Man, y'all, I don't know. I'm not gonna show it. Should I show it? So, where I used to live, you know, y'all know I used to live in California and I moved to New York like within the last year. There's a dang shootout right across the street from where I used to live. I guess I can dox myself where I used to live now. I used to live in West Oakland. And man, it's like a crazy, it looks like a dang Afghanistan up in here. Look at this crazy shootout, man. It's like these fools playing Call of Duty.
Forcing residents to take cover in their homes tonight. frustration,
It's
and
like,
fear.
yo, what the hell are they doing,
It's so
man?
weird about it. Sometime I'm at work and my wife, she's calling.
Let me play that one more time. Yeah.
Gunfire
This
erupts
is
in
where I used to
October,
live in
enabling
Oakland,
Russian
man.
residents to
I
take
feel
public
a lot
homes tonight.
safer
Frustration and fear.
in New York. I don't think this
It's
type
so
of
weird
stuff
about it.
happens in New
Sometime
York
I'm
like
at
that.
work and my wife, she's calling me over this
Oh,
stupid
King
thing.
D
She's telling me like outside.
876 in the house.
Highway
Yeah.
concerns are
Yo, they thugging real hard in Oakland, man. West Oakland is supposed to be alright, you know? It's like East Oakland is the thug life part. West Oakland, it's like gentrified a little bit. But I guess they're coming back, man. Yeah, so I'm happy I don't live there anymore. Wait, you got to give the YouTube live? Man, I'm on the YouTube. There's no chats here. Anybody talking? Let me refresh. Oh, shit. Hepta 5, Hepta 12. What's happening, man? The dang thing didn't pop up on the chat. YouTube thing is whack. Long sleeves. What's happening? It's like a normal day in a life of a vato. What? Yeah, that Oakland thing. I think that happened like 2 months ago, you know? Crazy stuff. B. Becca showed me that. I think B. Becca still lives in the Bay. But he was like, hey man, look at this. This was right next to our old apartment, man. Yeah, I'm gonna show you where I used to live. I'll show you. Nah. I'm not gonna show you, man. Anyways. 326 a night? That's normal. That's like a normal hotel in New York. I'm not gonna lie. Bay life for life. Oh man. Hey, I'm coming out to the Bay. I think. I think I'm coming there in early December. So maybe we should have a little meet up in the Bay. We'll see. Can you please not poop in the streets? Yeah, the only poop I see in these streets out here is like dog poop. But out there, man, that's all human poop in the Bay, man. In New York, it's like dog poop is everywhere. At least in Williamsburg when I was in Brooklyn. Avoiding New York winter? Nah, I'm only going to the Bay for a little bit. It's for like work. But it's not official yet. So, alright. I gotta think about this math way. So if a person... Let me think. Heat does not compare to the Bay heats? Man, the Bay doesn't have any heat. What you talking about? Wait. I don't know what you're talking about, Hepta 5. Are you trying to say New York is way hotter than the Bay? Which is true. I think when I was in the Bay, there might have been, like, my apartment didn't have any AC and it didn't have any heat. And I think... Wait, it did have an AC. I did buy an AC. I had to buy a window unit. But I only used it for like 1 week out of the whole year, probably. Maybe 2 weeks. Because usually it's like a good temperature. Anyways, I'm trying to think. How do I... So I know we need at least tickets K. And then everyone else, so if I is less than K, then maybe that. Otherwise, it's gonna be tickets K -1 or that. I don't know. I feel like that makes sense in my head, but I can't prove it. 4 minutes. I'm gonna send this, see if it works. Oh yeah, so that does work. That ON math solution instead of simulating. Alright, not bad, not bad. Let me see what y'all doing on the scoreboard. Zombie Killer Whale has solved Q1. Nice. Attempted Q2. Andrea Manitra attempted Q1. Alright, let me try Q2. Sounds hard, I'm not gonna lie. Solved Q1, but the stupid extension still broken on Firefox. Okay, I don't think it ever was working on Firefox. I think Flumsy is the creator of the extension. Flumsy has specifically said it's only for Chrome. Yeah. So don't worry about that. Alright, random points in non-overlapping rectangles. You are given an array of non-overlapping axes aligned rectangles. Rex, where rex I equal AB XY indicates that AB is the bottom left corner point of the ith rectangle and XY is the top right corner of the point of the ith rectangle. Design an algorithm to pick a random integer point inside the space covered by one of the given rectangles. A point on the perimeter of a rectangle is included in the space covered by the rectangle. Is your office food worth the visit? What do you mean by that? Worth the visit as in, is office food worth flying out from Denver to New York and paying for hotels just to eat office food? Nah, I don't think so. Or do you mean something else? But I do think it's worth the visit just to see what the office is like, and the views are nice, and you said like you can't visit the office after December or something, so I think that's worth the visit, but not just to like taste the food, but to like experience the whole thing and see what it's like working in a big office at a top tech company. I think it's pretty cool. I was very, I don't know, starstruck when I first went to the New York building, man. It was so crazy. I've never seen a building that big and an office that big with so many different things. There's like 5-6 different cafeterias. There's free food everywhere, all the snacks. You get the crazy views of the whole city. I've seen so many people working, all, you know, it's like, damn, this building is full of nerds. That's wild. So I think, yeah, the New York building is really nice. And in Sunnyvale, I mean, I was excited to go to Sunnyvale too. Have you been to the new office? Yeah, for sure I have. St. John's Terminal. I wonder if they have pictures of it. I guess they do. yeah, so this office is pretty nice. Everywhere has high ceilings and they have a lot of like Zen gardens and stuff. I enjoy going there. They got some really good falafel. It's a place called Goldie's. Eh. Oh yeah, Goldie's falafel. Anyways, when are you gonna refer me to your team, man? I would have if you asked. Like, I'll refer you for sure, but my team ain't hiring, man. My whole org ain't hiring. Like, at least not hiring in the US. All the new people that we've gotten. Oh, Larry and Wise in the house. What's happened, Larry? Larry came to the office with me. Me and Larry and Inrosis hung out in the office, ate some food, chilled. That office is nice, man. I think you should definitely come visit it. Oh, Type Racer just in time for Larry NY to come in here. Alright, here we go. Let's do a Type Racer and then, man, I should probably be doing more problems. I feel like I've not been grinding too hard lately. Even though I just started back. So it's all good. Alright, what's the bet gonna be, man? Let me switch to the Type Racer cam. Oh, Larry NY with the Prime subscription. Thank you very much, Larry. Let me add Larry's name or stars on the board first, and then we'll do the Type Racer. All right, here we go. Thank you very much, Larry NY, 2-star general for 2024. That's some crazy angle. How many cameras do I have? Yeah, I have 2 right now. This one, that one, and I have another, my old camera. So 3 cameras, but the third one isn't in use. Thinking about getting more cameras, but I gotta chill out, you know. All right, what should the Type Racer bet be? I don't know. Let's make it easy. Will I get over 100 WPMs? That means more than 100, not 100. It needs to be at least 101. Easy to get gas. Oh, gear acquisition syndrome. Yeah, I already got that, man. Check out all my lenses up here. Oh, here's the old camera. This is the camera I used to use, like right up until 2 weeks ago. Like most of my streaming career, I've used this old ass Nikon. It's a D750. It's like 10 years old. Volatile market money. Am I able to ask questions related to Python? Yeah. No, it's garbage. No, it's not garbage yet. What's happening, Icy Black Deep? Alright, place your bets, man. When I get over 100 WPMs in this Type Racer, that's what the bet is. Het Tannis is in the house. What's happened? I don't usually get over 100, so this, who knows which way it could go. It really depends on the passage. So if it's a short passage, maybe I have a chance. If it's a long passage, no way. Pancatch, how you doing? Yeah, I haven't shared the link for the Type Racer yet. Here it goes. First race is the warm-up. Second race is the championship round. Are y'all ready? Let me give it... Where's the dang things? Oh, awesome guy. What's happened on YouTube? Man, I have too many windows. Where's Clistar to feed? Yes? Yeah, I don't know where Clistar... Oh, there's Clistar. 5,000 points feeding the yes. Alright, the bets are in. Let's get in the race. Warm-up round. Oh, shit. Let me reformat. Yeah, Clistar is playing some Middle Earth game. Or something. Alright. Let's warm up and then let's take it to the championships. Will I get triple digits in the championship round? Oh, if that was the real bet, not good. Larry NY, Wraith Kaiser 130. Insane. Alright, y'all ready, man? Championship rounds coming up. Man, I gotta get more YouTube videos out. I'm so slow at releasing videos. I feel it's so much work to just even tell the editor like what to do. Wait, volatile market money. I'll read your question after this race. First, I gotta do this type racer. Here we go. Championship round begins in 10 seconds. 6, 5, 4. No, man. 95. Pixel Pusher with 145. With the 3-peats. Larry with the 112. Dang, even 6-pack sexy. AKA No Condom Chris couldn't hit those triple digits. Man. Wraith Kaiser couldn't hit those triple digits. Jeez. Man. Icy Black Deep almost hit that. Pankaj got the 69. Very nice. Anyways, Pixel Pusher. What an incredible performance today, man. Truly dominated. You're like the dang Usain Bolts of type racing right now. With the 3 back-to-back championships. And also breaking your own record twice today. Wait, how much did you get? 145. Crazy. Look at that. Pixel Pusher, 3-time world champ. That speed is legit, yeah. Usain Bolt for real. Look at that. 183. Talking about 170? Man, 170 ain't nothing. It's all about that 183. Let me zoom in. Maybe you can't see it, man. Look at that. Good Lord. Oh, Lordy. Lord have mercy on our souls. All right. I should probably be doing some leak coding. That quote was tougher, yeah. I fumbled towards the middle. All right, so volatility market money. Oh, Pankaj, thank you very much for the sub. Let me get you up there also. Hey, Pankaj, I know you streamed like one time, man. Did you ever stream a second time or a third time? You just did it like one time real quick. Is it too much pressure? After which my grandfather passed away. Oh dang. Sorry to hear that, man. Also had exams. I see. Well, hope to see you out there again streaming, man. I think you've come a long way. I remember when you first came to this stream and you really didn't know anything about algorithms. And I remember the first time you corrected one of my mistakes and things. And then eventually you're like giving me hints on how to solve problems. Like, dang, Pancaj is learning a lot, man. He's getting up there. And now you're like, you're about to graduate, probably. I feel like I've known you for years, man. Anyways, Volatility Market Money says, so I am in school for finance and I'm working towards becoming a quant trader, but I need to gain the skills in Python to do so. I know a little bit, but still beginner level. Where can I learn more and practice? Man, if you want to be a quant trader, that is basically some of the most elite programmers out there, and you have to have really strong pedigree. I think there's a few people in chat, maybe not today, but maybe, who are working at like HFT firms. And I've been told like one of the biggest things you have to know is like networking stuff, like network engineering. You have to be really strong at math. You have to come from an Ivy League school, or you have to be like world finals in math competitions or in programming competitions, or maybe, you know, like you just have to have a crazy resume if you wanted to be a quant trader. But where do you learn more Python? I don't really know Python, so I don't know what to tell you, man. I don't know how to become a quant, man. You're the one who inspired me to learn. It's my last year in college, and while Pankaj appeared on your stream 3 years ago, yeah, it's been a while, man. Quants are basically Ivy League math plus CS double masters grads only. Yeah, maybe Larry's a quant. Larry's like really good at algos and everything. All right. Man, should I try this problem? Or should I finish strong with like a hard problem? Smallest sufficient team. Not by that title. Used to build models, but that was a lifetime ago. I think Brett might have also done some quant work. I know BetSimp definitely works at HFT, but I'm not sure if he's like an algo dev or like infrastructure or whatever. I'm in a spot where I'm able to understand the math behind it, but don't know programming well enough. Among Us from YouTube, what's happening? An awesome guy. One more, please. You mean Type Racer? Oh, nah. Next time. Still learning though. Can never know enough. Yeah, and I don't know if Python is the right language for HFT stuff. It seems C++ or maybe OCaml if you want to go to Jane Street or something. BetSimp is like Scrooge McDuck jumping into his piles of money. Yeah, he makes crazy money working at HFT. All right, I need to practice algorithms. So should I check zero track? It's been a while since I've done any zero track stuff. 1125. Ooh, 2250. I should be able to have a chance then. All right. In a project, you have a list of required skills and a list of people. The ith person, people I, contains a list of skills that the person has. Consider a sufficient team, a set of people such that for every required skill in rec skills, there is at least one person in the team who has that skill. We can represent these teams by the index of each person. For example, team equals 0, 1, 3 represents the people with skills people 0, people 1, and people 3. Return any sufficient team of the smallest size possible represented by the index of each person. You may return the answer in any order. It is guaranteed an answer exists. From what I looked at, it's split between Python and C++ for internships. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know anything about getting into a HFT company except there's only like literally 1,000 of them in the world, man. Or something. I think Jane Street has like 300 engineers and they're all valid Victorian Ivy Leaguers and stuff like that, man. So if you're not at an Ivy League school already, like, you might want to check your expectations. Not saying it's impossible, man, but if you're not already crushing life and crazy amount of pedigree, then it's gonna be a real uphill battle to even get the attention of them. But don't listen to the naysayers. That's what Arnold would say, man. You gotta just go for your dreams and work hard, you know. I'm not naysaying. I'm just telling you how difficult it is. All of the interns I know at Jane Street are USACO, USA, Mo, ICPC people, so it'll take years of practice to catch up. Definitely doable. To be honest though, work-life balance doesn't exist for quants. That's another thing most people don't openly talk about. New grad quants are expected to put in 60 plus hours a week for the first few years just to keep up. Yeah, but they also get paid like 500-600K, man. Jesus, Larry says, I worked 80 to 100 hours a week my first 5 years or so. Well, maybe that's why Larry's like retired now. Man, those are some crazy hours. I mean, I probably worked about 80 to 100 hours a week when I first started programming and I was like freelancing and doing my own thing, but not for a whole year. Maybe I worked that pace for a few months, man. Definitely not 5 years. That's insane. I think also there was just no tech jobs back then. Yeah, makes sense. One of my professors was a quant. Yeah, Brett is a professor in this stream, and I think he was a quant, but I'm not sure. With all that money, you can get hair transplant when you inevitably go bald. I really want to do it. It's going to be hard though. Volatility, market money. Why do you want to do it? Is it because you want the prestige? Is it because of how much money they make? Is it because you love algorithms and math so much and you can't think of any other application of those skills besides quants? Or, you know, I'm super into trading for a while now. I'm just fascinated by math and the systems. Interesting. For me, it was certainly not the Prestige. No one knew what a hedge fund was back then. Yeah, I guess I've only recently learned of how prestigious HFT is. Like 5, 10 years ago, I didn't know that, man. But now I think every CS major knows the name Jane Street, you know, or Hudson River Trading or something. Anyways, or Citadel, yeah. Levels FYI, yeah, maybe. Man, new grads making 400K. What the heck? I think those interviews might even... Oh yeah, for sure. Not even might, man. 100% for sure. Like, they're only hiring a couple engineers every time. You know, Google, Meta, they hire like tens of thousands of engineers. It doesn't even come close with how selective they'll probably be. Oh, is this backtracking? Wait, no. Man, it's almost time to go, man. I'm not gonna be able to solve this. Too much talking today, but it's all good. We're slowly ramping back up to full speed. Every CS major doing CS for the cash, and now that the market is flooded, we're seeing a K-shaped split in the total comp packages. Lots of money for the select few and much lower numbers for everyone else. College is stressful. Just hope I find something. Where do you go to college? Or if you don't want to say the specific one, like top 10, top 20 school, state school, community college, middle tier. Oh man, you're gonna have to work crazy hard if you want to get into an HFT from like a mid-tier college, I'd say. Big tech firms are quiet firing, demanding RTO, sending lower level devs jobs offshore. Yeah. What's a meta you? What? I mean, poor mistakes in high school. So you're like crushing it in college now? Oh wait, awesome guy from YouTube says, hello, just started Type Racer after having a look at yours. Did 5 races today. It was fun. My WPM says around 40. Let's see, we'll make this as practice from now on. So awesome guy. When I first started Type Racing on stream, I was about 75 WPMs. And now I'm approaching 100 WPMs. And then there are other people in the stream who typed race with me, like Q Ultimus. I haven't seen Q today. Hope he's alright. He's probably working. But Q was around 75 WPMs. Now he's like 110 WPMs. No Condom Chris was around 100 WPMs. Now he's like pushing 120 WPMs. So it's just practice, man. Just like anything else. I've been doing very well in college. I don't know if it's going to matter though in terms of what I want to do. Back in the day, 100 WTMs would win contests. Yeah, Wraith Kaiser used to win a lot. Yeah, Steven Sageball doesn't even race, man. I've gotten slower, but that's because I'm in bed. Yeah, Larry, I don't know if Larry's gotten slower. Larry's always fast. Interview performance speaks, so if you're good and don't have the credentials, it's also networking with the right referrals. Yeah, but I think even to get an interview from a HFT firm, it's like really tough. from what I understand. I've never actually tried, so I'm just like talking out my ass. But from what I've read about, man, it's difficult to get their attention, you know. When job competition gets tougher, the college grades start mattering more. True. My college grades are terrible. I think I had a 2.1 GPA when I graduated. So, all you low GPA people out there, man, don't you worry. You can also achieve your goals, you know. But it is maybe a slight obstacle in the beginning. Citadel has reached out to me before, but I didn't interview with them. Simon told me I would get a goth girlfriend if I went to college. Well, I didn't tell you that, man. I told you you should go to college to try and find one. I didn't say you would get one though. Go to class, do the homework, trust it's all designed to teach you. Yeah, that was my problem. I never went to class and I never did the homework. Achieve my goal of doing nothing. Larry, man, I've been thinking, I don't know if you'd be down for it, but maybe I should like interview you, like in person. We bring all my cameras. I think people probably want to know about you. You have like your community, and like I know my community is always everyone. I mean everybody who does LeetCode I think knows about you, man. And I think lots of us are curious about your life, how you got to where you're at. You clearly work very hard. I mean, I talk about you all the time, man. Larry, so anyone who is new here, Larry NY is like my biggest inspiration for grinding LeetCode and for streaming. Like before I started streaming, before I even like knew anything about LeetCode, I was in Larry's stream. The very first day I started to LeetCode, I took the contest. It was on a Saturday. My first time taking the contest, my first time LeetCoding. I took the contest, I couldn't solve anything, and I went to the discussion, the contest discuss, and Larry NY posted something like, going over the contest live, here's my link, or something, or he like upload his videos on YouTube. And that's how I saw like, or discovered Larry's channel. And man, he was just uploading videos every day on the daily problem or the contest. And I was like, wow, this guy is really good. And he's so good and he's still grinding LeetCode. Or like he's just the persistence and consistency. I took a page from Larry's book and I was like, if I want to get that good, I gotta be as consistent as Larry. So that's just, I mean, I'd love to interview you and stuff. My past is not really repeatable. Well, I don't think to learn about your past from trying to replicate your successes, but just from a curiosity point of view, man, you know. That was before LeetCode was like, stop spamming. Yeah, I remember that too. No, I'm just lazy. Nah, you're not lazy. You're chilling. Alright. Wait. Didn't you change your major because you saw a cute girl waiting in line? Wait, what? Nah, I can't ever tell when Steven Sagiball is being serious or if he's just joking around, you know? Like a podcast would be cool. Yeah, I think so. What do you think about Next.js? I don't really know much about Next.js. What do you think about Next.js? Should I be using it? Dang, marathon training. Are you training for any particular marathon? I'm serious all the time. You just laugh at my misery. Nah, I don't laugh at your misery. I laugh because you're a funny guy. Um, the Marine Corps Marathon in DC in 6 weeks. Man, that's crazy. Oh, awesome guy. Sorry. Sorry, I missed their messages. Your stream seems really good to watch. It's slow, friendly, and full of knowledge. Thank you. Were you guys? Yeah. So mostly everyone is on Twitch. Twitch is like where I started streaming. I've only started YouTube recently, so not many people chat on YouTube, which is why I don't look over there that often. Anyways, oh, Next.js is nice. Yeah, I think everybody talks about Next.js. So I want to redo my website, my little junk website, but I don't know what to use. I guess I might use Next.js because it seems almost like industry standard now. I'm just trying to do what I can. I have a decent program with 6 years of data on SPY and 3.5. What are you talking about, man? You talking about trading stuff? Have you heard of Weebly? What is that, man? Are you talking to me? Website builder? Nah, man. Anyways. Called you a weeb? Yeah, maybe. I did live in Japan, but I don't think I was a weeb. I'll tell you why I'm not a weeb. I don't watch that much anime, and I mean, I like Japanese food. Maybe I am a weeb, but I'm not like a hardcore weeb. I'm like a mid-level weeb. Anyways, Japan is like really nice. I want to go back for, I might go next summer. Japan just announced a rice shortage because of tourism. Yeah, I suppose lots of tourists are going there now because of the dollar to yen ratio. My problem with Japan food was portion sizes. That's why you just order more, man. I never had a problem with portion sizes because I just get double, you know. Man, they had a Mega Mac. When I was there, they had this crazy Big Mac with like 10 layers or something, or a Bigger Mac, but that was old. They had like a quadruple burger or something. It was insane. I had a 6X Whopper from Burger King, man, in Kobe. Man, I like Burger King. Most people hate Burger King. Anyways, I think I gotta go. It's past midnight. Someone told me you're 5'2" in real life? Man, who told you that? Is it true? Nah, man. Oh, wait, the bet. Wait, what was the bet, man? Would I get over 100? No. I think I got like 90 something WPMs. I'm not 5'2". I'm not gonna tell you how tall I am, but I'm not tall. I'm average, probably. Oh man, head tennis. No condom, Chris. Oh, you got money for a type racer now. Alright. Pat's Hello World. Is he on? Heart Attack Grill in Las Vegas. People over 350 pounds eat for free. What the hell? Alright. I guess we'll go raid somebody. I feel like I didn't really solve that many problems today, man. But it's all good. Is Pat going on? Oh shit. Click on. We got Book Club 24. Should we go hit Book Club? You solved my problem of boredom. Oh, I'm happy. Happy to have helped. But I gotta go to bed now. Actually, y'all know I don't go to bed this early, really. I gotta go hang out with Blaze Pascal. And we're gonna go raid Book Club 24. Let me copy that name. Oh, damn, I did it again. I forgot to check the YouTube chats. Website builders isn't for developers. Solve this one and then go. No, I gotta go right now. I can't solve it. Pat might be streaming his interview tomorrow. Man, I gotta tune in. Where's my Twitch chat, man? Alright. What are you saying? What are you saying, Larry? What does that mean? Anyways, let me bring up all my chats, YouTube and everything too. All right, have a good night, everybody. It's been fun, and I'm glad to be back regularly streaming, man. I got big plans for the rest of this year and for next year, so stay tuned. I'm like actively working on my course that I'm gonna teach. I want to teach like how Learn with Leon did, like an algorithms crash course over 6 weeks or something like that. Anyways, J Bricks, Larry NY, Ice Cold Witch, have a good night. The Zombie Killer Whale, No Condom Chris, Steven Sagiball, Wraith Kaiser, Mad Flash 19, have a good night. Volatility Market Money, see you later, Alligator, welcome to the party. Walrus Operator, have a good night. Awesome Guy from YouTube, see you next time. Icy Black Deep, Dragon Poop Meow, see you later, alligators. Who else is out there? Everybody else who I missed. Heelstone 007, Seal. And take care, everybody.